The secret video of the conflict has been spreading throughout the internet. What did MrBeast and Chris not share? But there are a lot of questions. Is this video true? Is it really MrBeast and Chris on it? Let's sort everything out. Yesterday, Chris Tyson was permanently fired from MrBeast's team. We learned about this from a leak that occurred in the secret chat of MrBeast's team. Chris, you're fired, sorry, but we have no other choice. Whether to believe this leak or not is up to each of you. Although there is nothing surprising about this, as MrBeast has been firing his employees for many years.
Jimmy has fired people over the years like crazy.
The video will continue in a second. If you put your thumb up, subscribe and turn on notifications, then tomorrow you will receive a gift box from MrBeast by mail. The box can contain anything, from expensive gifts to 100,000. It's up to you to decide whether to do these 3 simple actions or not. It all started after a live broadcast with Chris. He looked quite feminine on it, and he made very strange jokes about Jimmy being a woman. Because of this, MrBeast felt very awkward and he seemed to have taken offense.
Oh my god, Jimmy, look, they drew you! Jimmy, they drew you so well!
But the next day, many bloggers picked up this broadcast and many of their videos gained millions of views. Many fans took the changes happening with Chris very negatively. Brother, God made you a man with a purpose. What are you doing now is unnatural and will end in regret. Save yourself the trouble. Love. Just because of this, I think it's finally time for me to come out and officially say I do not support this. Even a former MrBeast employee, Nico, who knows Chris personally, did not stand aside and spoke out.
Chris, I know you. I know you, Chris. I know that's not you. I know a lot of people in your inner circle are not going to tell you the truth. I will tell you the truth because I have no other motive, bro. You're making a mistake.
Only then did Jimmy realize that things were bad and the situation needed to be resolved somehow. Many began to speculate that Chris would be kicked out of the team because of the insiders that were spreading on the internet supposedly from MrBeast's secret chat. Chris, you're fired, sorry, but we have no other choice. Whether this really happened or not is difficult to say, but there is no doubt that MrBeast can easily fire any of his employees.
Jimmy has fired people over the years like crazy and has completely ignored all the backlash and the comments.
Do you think Chris deserves to be fired from MrBeast's team? How do you feel about the changes happening to Chris? Write your opinion in the comments, it would be interesting to read. But before I show you that video, I want to remind you that in just a few seconds you can turn my video into shorts and easily get 12 million views like one of my subscribers. If it's not too much trouble, please add a link to my video in your comments. If you, like me, are following the development of this story, then you have probably already seen this video. I will say right away that I have doubts that it was MrBeast and Chris in that video, since the video was originally blurred and some effects were clearly added to the audio track. But some viewers think otherwise, as some claim this happened after MrBeast wrote in the chat that Chris was fired. Chris was immediately removed from the group chat and banned from sending personal messages directly to Jimmy. So Chris had no choice but to personally discuss this with Jimmy and come to see him. They talked for a very long time, but they couldn't resolve the issue with words. According to another version, Jimmy made some joke that really hurt Chris during the live stream, so he got angry and lost control of himself.
Oh my god, Jimmy, look, they drew you! Jimmy, they drew you so well!
Friends, if I find the original of this video, I will definitely publish it. Like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. I was about to end the video, but right now a new insider has appeared that Chris is asking MrBeast for forgiveness. Jimmy, forgive me, I was wrong, I want to continue making videos with you. Users are already asking MrBeast to bring Chris back, because videos without him will clearly not be the same as before. Oh friends, I don't even know what to believe. Of course, this whole situation is very unpleasant for the MrBeast team, and if they could go back in time and not conduct that live stream, they wouldn't have done it. After all, then there probably wouldn't have been so much attention paid to Chris. But even if we imagine that everything is really like that, I would really like for MrBeast and Chris to make up and everything to end well. Write in the comments what you think about everything, like, subscribe and turn on notifications, and also watch my other videos about MrBeast in the meantime.